So we have in the class, in Regina's class, I heard a song that I never heard before. And Kichalach mit Zemalach. And I've never heard it before, and I thought it would be interesting for us to hear it. And Regina is going to introduce the singer who is going to sing it and play it. And tell us, Regina, a little bit about the song. Okay?
But it will be, maybe you do it in English. It's interesting that this song I listened to. Excuse my English is very, very bad. But I try. First of all, I listened this song in Russian. Russian, and I know that it was a song in Yiddish. And this year, Gali thought that tomorrow and in Sunday we have performance, family album, and in this performance I think that it would be necessary to do some song from Holocaust. But not really song from that time. It's for remembering from the pictures what can was. And because that I think what to do. I like this song, and maybe I compose, but for my muzzle I look and I find this song in Osef, in book from Polanski.
So it's a folk song?
It's not, it's original Polanski song, but I do something a bit else, but it's my
So I think what's very interesting and I think important as we present music from this time, you know, the world is so concentrated on Holocaust, you know, and importantly that it is, that we know and we remember, but what's forgotten and what's not known about is the life, is the civilizations that lived, that were created in pre-war Poland, Romania, Lithuania, okay? These weren't the shtetls, just the shtetls of Fiddler on the Roof. These were cosmopolitan, sophisticated, creative hotbeds of culture and art and literature and science in Warsaw, Lodz, Vilna. And the world doesn't really know that. You know, I'll say one political statement, and you know, and I don't mean to open up a whole better can of worms, but we in the Galut understood why, you know, it was Rak Ivrit, why it had to be Rak Ivrit when the state was created. We understood on a psychological level why a people had to be united. What we didn't understand, and what I don't understand, and what I still don't understand, is why we had to throw out the baby with the bathwater, as they say. Why the whole civilization of culture, forget about Yiddish and not the language, but for why the whole, and I understand why that too, and I understand, I totally understand why at that time, in the creation of the state, that was an important thing. But oh my God, what was lost? What was lost to generations of Israelis, generations of Americans, generations of Jews and non-Jews all over the world. So that's my political statement. However, so coming back to this, that's why I asked Irina to present this song, because it's an example, and I'm always looking for other examples of the life that existed. So.
Yes.
Irina, yes.
Moshe Tev Polanski.
Good. And the words, just tell us a little bit of the words.
It's a person who works on Gorky Gas. It's a street, very famous street in Moscow. He is enjoying the weather, the snowfall, and suddenly the child asked him about, he enters the small shop and he sees Kichalach mit Zemelach. It's kind of what I understood from Regina is a Ugiyot, Velachmaniot, that he remembers it's from his childhood. And then the small boy asks him, what is it? And this question reminds him all his past and ghetto time and everything what happened to him then. And it's kind of a remembrance about what was.
Beautiful, beautiful, and you know we see the art, we see the whole journey, you know, and many emotions. I want you to try to do a little bit of it with Regina, with your accompaniment, but be aware if she needs to take time with something, because keeps me in a box,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And it doesn't allow me to take a little bit more time.
I think you are right, and we spoke about this.
Yeah. So,
what?
Yeah. So I want to try a little
yes.
with that and see what happens with your accompaniment, but do from the beginning. And in the very beginning, what's the first line? How does it begin?
Shane is Moscow of Zeit, when it's found.
Shane is Moscow of Zeit. Give us a picture of how gorgeous Moscow is in the evening. Right? And forget about this accompaniment, right? For now. Use it. We're going to use it. We're going to use it, but I want you to be aware that she might try to do something different. Okay? Try.
Schön ist Moskwe Zeit, wenn es fällt, das Schneele. Geh ich auf der Gorki-Gas, mit der Jugend rennt sich. In der Kleid, ob ich der Sinn, kichelig mit Semmelach. Bin auf der Gasse raus, mit der Lieder Semmelach. Steht, 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 nicht eilt, also nicht läuft. Geht rein nach Herrenkleid, kauft für alle Kinder, kauft.
Geht rein nach was?
Geht rein nach Herrenkleid, kauft für alle Kinder.
What is this zemela? So what I'm feeling now is that that you're being governed still by the beautiful melody. I'm feeling that, and I want you to come away from that a little bit and tell us the story of this Shtota Koya. What is this zemela? Shtota Koya. What is that word? Okay, one more time for that verse.
Stelt mich auf ein Ingele, fragt mich etwas schämig, что такое кихало? Что такое кихало? Что такое земеле? Guck ich auf dem Ingele, bleibt sein Futter hitele, und es wird mir freudig, nur singt meine Lieder. Steht, 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 nicht ein, also nicht läuft. Geht rein nach Herrenkleid, kauft für alle Kinder, kauft. Kichelig mit Semmelach, kichelig mit Semmelach. Sing ich und mir dacht ihr Herr, wie es Bett mein Ingele. Wie es Bett mein Ingele. Sing ich und mir dacht ihr Herr, wie es Bett mein Ingele. Tate, Käufer Kichel, Tate, Käufer Semmelach. Wo bist du, mein Ingele? Wo bist du, mein Teiler? Dachte ich, als du schreist zu mir, und die geht auf Feuer.
beautiful. Very nice. So, I tried to give more of what you did so that we don't lose all of it, because it's a very beautiful pattern that you give, but sometimes it needs to breathe a little bit. You know, sometimes it needs sometimes, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.